With 3 straight wins over Waluigi's belt for Team Human, will he be able to pull off a clean sweep here in the next Mario Party? Hello everybody, Shogun 1000 your opponent for duty, welcoming you to a new Let's Play, as I would like to say. Just a little something to put my mind off doing Pokemon Heart Gold for the time being, because we have been doing that for a good number of months. Going over the whole story plot here, you can see that Mario has been invited to go out on vacation on behalf of Toadsworth. And later on in the story, you actually get to see that as soon as they trail off, somebody is not happy. This makes me mad. Oh, I'm so very angry. They're going on vacation and not taking me after all I've done for them. What have you done for them, Bowser, besides ruining their Mario parties all the time? So yeah, you can see he's not happy that they're not taking him on vacation with them when he can just generally afford to do it himself. He did it with Super Mario Sunshine, so yeah. Anyway, welcome to Mario Party 7. Oh dear. So, with Mario Party 7, obviously, there's going to be like a lot of mini games to be played, but to be fair, it's going to be pretty hard to actually cover all of them, I will admit, because with Mario Party 7, there's a party cruise, a solo cruise, a deluxe cruise, the minigame cruise, duty-free shop, and of course the control room. Immediately, as we're right here, duty-free shop, you get to buy souvenirs. Minigame cruise, we get to show any minigames we might have missed. The deluxe cruise is specifically for an 8-player party, which I don't have any 8 people to play with, but that doesn't stop me from doing a human and AI versus a team of AI, if you get my drift. So I probably would show that. It's just the same as a regular party cruise, really. Solo cruise is like story based, and of course the standard party cruise, we know exactly what we do here. So yeah, I'm not really going to do like Toadsworth's voice that much because I'm terrible at doing his voice. So we got these 6 stages over here that we can play. First one is going to be the standard one, the Grand Canal. And you can actually choose to do a 4-team battle, which is basically like 8 players if you wanted to. But we're going to do the standard battle royale. 30 turns, all games with bonuses. And of course, everybody's current champion, Waluigi indeed. Now, as you can see here, we got the regular characters that we saw in Mario Party 6 of Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi, Daisy, Wario, Toad, and Boo and Toadette, I believe. But these two, Birdo and Drybones, I don't think you could select them in Mario Party 6. If you could, then I don't really remember. What we're going to do here is I'm going to hit random, and then I'm going to alter the difficulty spike from hard, because brutal difficulty is actually very brutal in this game. So we got Boo, Daisy, and Toadette. There we go. No handicaps, of course. We're ready? Off we go. Here we are in the Grand Canal, which is basically meant to replicate the town of Venice, Italy, as what I would like to say. Welcome to Grand Canal. The lovely town features balloons, waterfalls, and gondolas. Shall I tell you about the board? Yes, arm me with knowledge, please. If you reach the star space, you can buy a star for 20 coins. The star will move to another location when somebody gets one. What a crafty bugger. Yeah, Don't worry, bugger is kind of like what we British people normally say, and is kind of a whole, yeah, more of an insult thing. And watch out for Bowser time. That chap is not but trouble. Sometimes he'll even appear and destroy the bridge. Madness. Right, now hit those dice blocks to decide who goes first. First up is Daisy. Second is Waluigi. Third is Boo. And fourth is Toadette, because I don't really care about her that much. Now I have a gift for you. Here are 10 coins each. The first star is over here, folks. Hurry up now, pip pip. If you get there, you can buy it for 20 coins, capital. Brilliant, I say. Utterly brilliant. And now it's time to party. Don't move a muscle. This party doesn't start until Bowser says so. At the start of every party in Mario Party 7, Bowser will show up and throw up 3 Koopa Kid spaces at a random space on the entire board. This board needs mini Bowser spaces. There's 3 for you. Now you can contend with that, man. I'm so evil. I love it. Yeah. You say that, but to be, I don't even want to say it. So, the gimmick about the Grand Canal is just it's basically a standard Mario Party board. I know you've already seen the Runaway guys do this game last year, but I'm going to arm you with my knowledge of this game. What he said with the Bowser time, it actually happens at the end of every 5 turns. He can occasionally destroy this bridge, and this bridge, replacing them all with Bowser spaces. Or he could destroy a shop and replace it for his own, forcing you to either buy a mini Koopa, a mini Bowser orb, which will then eventually get stolen from you and automatically get thrown in a random spot of the entire map. This happening space, you have 3 Shy Guys stood by these little green flags that will throw coins at you, and you have to try and grab as many as you can within the time limit. The amount of coins you grab, you get to keep. But you do actually run into a Spiny occasionally, so watch out for that. This happening space, following up all the way over here, is a free gondola ride, which will allow you to grab 3 coins. You also get to keep them as well. These happening spaces, if you land on them, the bridge will immediately spring up and you'll get to be launched to a random spot of the entire board. Nobody knows where you're going to land. This happening space on top of the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and yes, it is the Leaning Tower of Pisa, because when you stop on it, the tower will lean and you have a little water display sending you all the way back to start. And finally, this happening space, which is a free blooper game. He will have 4 treasure chests on his tentacles. 1 chest contains nothing, 1 contains coins, 1 contains 1 star, and 1 contains a dark star. You have to try and follow whichever treasure chest you want to grab, just avoid grabbing the dark star. And also with like the orbs, every character has a special orb. And I do want to go over them when we actually get to see one of them. I don't think it's possible to get it on the first turn, but if it is, then I don't really know. Okay, so me and Toadette got the Super Shroom Orb, and we're all all on the bridge. Alright then. Wow, really? Okay, so this is actually the whole thing. Every turn, they get to play a minigame. In this game, it can be either a normal minigame, a 4-player, 1v3, 2v2 and that, or it could be a mic minigame. And already we got a mic minigame right off the back. Clock Watchers, okay. Managed to find that easily. Stop the timer as close to the target as time as you come. Well, can, whatever. I kind of misread that horribly. Yeah, you get given a turn of a random time set, like Princess Peach here in the demonstration is being given 7 seconds. You got to try and stop the time as close to it as possible. It won't be 7 seconds for everybody though, it's going to be random every time depending on who is playing. You just hold the button on the mic and say stop at the right convenient time. Once the timer disappears, keep counting in your head. And it's going to be Daisy first, well it's going to be turn-based order. Daisy's going to show the demonstration. It's time to play Cat Crashers! Daisy is on first. Her target is 9 seconds. I hope you're counting in your head for this. Oh, 6 milliseconds behind. Okay, that's actually pretty close. Okay, mine's 10 seconds. Start. Stop. Oh, nice. 18 milliseconds behind. If Boo gets any closer than that, he will have beaten me. Okay, that was terrible. I guess he didn't have a lot of time on his hands. Yeah, kind of a reference of a joke of Luigi's Mansion 2 when you do mission 3-2, the second mission in the old Clockworks, where the ancient poltergeist runs off with one of the clock hands, and then Egad decides to have a laugh and a joke, saying to Luigi, I guess you could say he's got a lot of time in his hands because he's got the clock hands, and Luigi didn't actually get the joke. But yeah, that's kind of like a potential spoiler for when I do a Let's Play on Luigi's Mansion 2 in the future. For those who are actually wondering, Luigi's Mansion 2 is also known as Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon in America. So you could say we got the bad end of the stick where they're coming to the naming scheme of the game. Because hearing it pronounced as Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon sounds way better. In my honest opinion. It really does. I'm going to turn the volume down a little bit. Okay, 5, 8, and 6. Okay, not bad. Usually when I roll triple dice in this game, it's kind of a bit scruffy with me. Right, okay, so let's see. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, blue space and I get a free orb. Or 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, so apparently going up takes the longer path. I thought going this way was the longest path. Alright, we'll shop for an orb. Slow shroom orb that will allow you to choose to do either 1 to 10. You gotta get used to the timing. Mushroom is basically like a gold mushroom, except you roll 2 dice instead of 3. Hammer blow. Whoever lands on this space will automatically have 10 coins stolen from them and given to the person who set the orb. I'm going to buy a regular mushroom. I can honestly say this music I am alright with, but it gets a bit repetitive very quickly. Hey, good thing I didn't buy a slow shroom orb because I got one right off the back. Boo is going to use the spiny orb. That is potentially known as a trap orb. You cannot override trap orbs in this game just like you could in Mario Party 6. If anybody who is not the holder of that orb runs past it, they will lose 10 coins, but it won't get given to the holder. Now the Koopa Kid spaces. 4 things you can do. 1 is give a cursed mushroom. 1 is a Bowser pie, which actually makes the person who's landing on the space swap with one of the 3 characters on the board. Another one is shuffle everybody's orbs, and a 4th one is Bowser Revolution. It's basically Mario Party 7's version of Bowser's Resolution in Mario Party 4, where everybody gets equal amount of coins. Fun run. Okay. Now, I probably actually would think, when we did Mario Party 4, we beat more than 4 world records in minigames. Mario Party 5 we beat 7. Mario Party 6 I don't think we beat that much. I don't believe we're going to be beating records this time in the fun one because I have set really good time records. Anyway, run for the finish line at the top of the tower, but don't hit any obstacles. Just move with the left thumbstick and press A to jump. Move carefully. There are hidden traps in the walls and floors. And that's my record, 49.2 seconds. If I have to be truthfully honest with you, I watched Runaway Guys do this game and their record sets at 41 seconds. I'm like thinking, how on earth is they able to do that? Because this minigame goes on for exactly the same length of time as theirs does. So it's kind of weird to say the least. Because what I do is I just usually stick by the middle and just press the A button at a convenient time. So you see, already I'm nowhere near 41 seconds. But you can see just how long this minigame is. No matter how hard I try, I can never get to the top in 41 seconds. So it makes me wonder, are the American version of that minigame where the characters run really, really fast and in the PAL version they just run really slow? Or does the fun run go on way longer than the American version does? Because I know in both versions they have 3 traps on the walls. They've got 3 opportunities of falling through the trap floors, and there's just potentially a lot of spinies. Okay. So yeah, I don't really understand it, but anyway, I got a bonus on that one. That is determined on how well you do in your roll. If you get double 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10, you get 10 bonus coins. But if you roll double 7, you will get a bonus of 30 coins. If it's a triple dice and you get 3 of the same numbers, it will be 30 for every single number, but it will be 50 if you get a triple 7. Okay, all they will be able to afford will be a mushroom. So, going over the whole gist with like the bonus stars, there's an orb star which determines how many times you use an orb. There's a running star which determines how many spaces you run ahead of everybody. There's a red star which determines how many red spaces you've landed on. The most who's landed on the most wins. The event spaces being the green spaces, you kind of get the gist on that one. Mini games, and there's one more, but I don't exactly remember what it is. Anyway, Pogo Go Go. 1 player spins the stage in an attempt to make the 3 players on Pogo Sticks fall through a hole. I spin the stage by using the L trigger or R trigger, and everybody else just basically moves. The stage turns clockwise and counterclockwise, so look out. And just as an FYI, the stage does actually move faster than the players on the pogo sticks. I know because I tried running away from a hole that was chasing me, and the hole actually caught up with me. Okay, got Daisy, got Toadette. There we go. That's basically what you need to do. Just basically confuse them by thinking, okay, you're going this way, but then you're going to change your mind and go the other way. It does have a bit of a delay when you change it though, so it gives them a little bit of an opportunity to tell when you're going to stop.